Osayo, everyone. How y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to today, tonight, this evening, this afternoon, this morning's, whatever time you're watching this episode. Today we're playing RimWorld, or more like generating stories in the RimWorld, and let's not get into it. I'd apologize for not streaming the past few days, but I'm not going to. Migraines. They're starting to come back with the change of the weathers, but I've done some moderation of the changing of the mod, so let's jump into Welcome to the Darksyde. To let y'all know, I'm having lunch, or dinner, or supper, call it what you will. I'm eating. But yeah, my avatar's not up there because I've got a freaking headache. The light's off. And animes needs light to render to translate my face movements into a avatar movements, and that's not going to work. Now let's turn that off. Just rearrange myself. I'm sitting here because my head is killing me. I'd take some Tylenol, but screw that. Tylenol don't do nothing for my headaches. Okay, I want that there. I want this here while they're doing that. Okay, so what I really need to do is buckle down. This here, it's summer's hit. Yeah. Batteries. Yeah. So, we're getting our food stock in. It won't last the winter, by the way. I am going to throw down another research table because apparently two people doing research is a lot faster than one person doing research. And let me know if the music's too loud for y'all. I had to do some adjusting of my system's audio and screwed up again. Okay, move that up there. Move this down here. And to let y'all know, I'm not going to keep any human corpses. Or I might, but I really don't. Of late, in my Darksyde run, my personal one, I've been using human corpses to feed to like my livestock, but uh, no, seriously, haul that thing. Storage. This has got meat in it, right? Why? No, that's vegetables. Even technically, they call it meat. And technically, it is meat. There she's got the zoomies. Still haven't figured out what's causing that. So, we basically have the rec room. I think I was going to make this into like the kitchen or something. Or at least the mess hall, the dining hall. What is our, just to refresh me, what is our keep that on 3, capture, or childcare is on 1. Y'all don't need to be doing any basics. Finishing, yes. Wardening, yes. Wait. Sell. Handle is on 2. entertaining of our guests is our highest priority right now, so we can build relationships. Let's set that at 1 because it comes from this way over and going by highest priority. Cook. Risha does not cook. Instructions 2. Cuts that grow is also 2 as well. No, actually, no. I actually currently have have mechs that are currently doing that. You don't need a mine or quarry. Fish, not right now. Haul, I'm actually going to go to 4. Clean is actually at 2. Actually, I'm going to keep that at a 1. No, I'm going to take that off of her. And that way, we're going to take guard off. Always deconstruct and always therapy. Set that as 2. Okay. Research is a must. And speaking of a must, we're not. Yeah, I do have power because I believe I threw down. I did not throw down. I threw down, but they're not working because the wind's not blowing. Which is weird for a rainstorm or even a shower for the wind not to blow. But power. But remember, Crow, let them do what you want them to do first, as in one project at a freaking time. So, hay grass. And actually, I'm going to move this to here, and I'm going to build copy. And this one I'm going to throw in kibble, not just... because I've kind of learned to separate the two in my personal playthrough. Plain leather. That leather's going to ruin. Store... where's that pallet? Just wooden. I want leather. I'm going to lose my components, I think, as well. Advanced components. Storage. What's this drone? Yeah, throw in the drones. And I also learned for these coolers to up here that's whether priority is, but to critical if that's where you really want everything to go. But yeah, I'm starting to get sick. Wood, oh, grand. 1, 2, 3. Wood, critical. Critical wood. And wood is actually critical. Chem fuel. I actually want a barrel, or at least a barrel for that of some sort. I currently got one. Crate L. Resources, blocks, dumpsters. Yeah, here we go. Chem fuel. Which I may be producing in the future, but for right now. This is going to be for furniture items. I set that to critical. No, critical. Roll for critical. I'm getting better with my organization's abilities, but not by much. Okay, slate blocks. I'm just going to delete this. Components, I'm actually going to move to over here. Steel can stay there, that can stay there, because right now I'm going to use it. I'm using this as the workroom. I'm going to say, why is that on there? But that's a deconstruct symbol. We'll make a copy. This may seem like a bit of work, and trust me, it is, but it pays off in the long run. That's jade. Sorry, hit the mic. Okay, critical. Ooh, high explosives. Now those are fun. High explosive shells. You know, I'll put that right there. Right now, I'll just throw into mortar shells. Critical. Ooh, obsidian. Obsidian. I just throw these both of these obsidians in together because why not for right now? And blocks. Raw fungus. That's obsidian. Because apparently I have both types of obsidian. Go figure. Jumi. Cloth. Trust me, setting this up is actually worth it once you go to figure out where what's at. Not what's at, what's at. My neck is killing me. Obsidian, medical. I really don't care about that medical. Even though it's actually, I may actually care later on. That sandstone block. Resources. Sandstone. That's granite. No, I don't want sandstone, I want granite. granite. That's mushrooms. May not actually get those in time. Dragon milk. Berries. I'm not too concerned about the food. It's everything else. No, I keep doing that. Okay, marble. Marble. Okay, granite. Steel wall. Sunflower seeds, which I will still keep getting no matter what. Orbital bombardment. Now let's just make this utilities right there. Let's see. Okay, that's utility. Utility, okay. Utility. Now I will come over here, manage, haul urgently. Because I'm going, okay, there is nothing there. Dang, get out of the way. Haul urgently. Haul urgently. Haul urgently. Everything must go. Hoping to watch both of the How the Grinch Stole Christmas this year. Last year I didn't do it. And why are you on frickin' Top Chat again, YouTube? How many times have I told you no Top Chat? Oh, I didn't do one. I didn't set one up for concrete. Because technically that's a I was going to say, don't look it, but that's a concrete block. Unroofed, raining, outdoors, 7.5 a day. And I was going to say, they're probably over here doing that. Nope. Bunny. What's the animals like? Sooty, that should be Sooty, Welsh Corgi. That should be being handled by Corvus. Sheriff is actually Risha's, and so is Deputy, or at least they all get along like that. City. That's failed. I really don't care. Corvus. Let's make sure everything's done. Everybody's remains in the home area. But what is the home area is a good question. Zone, home area. Not the home area, not the home area, not the home area. I was gonna say not the home area for this, but yeah, actually this is the home area. For right now, this, I'll give them a little bit more space. I can actually wander out over here, connect all that up. Okay. Not the home area. Actually, that actually is the home area. So just kind of connect that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that and that and that and that. And those. And that. And that. Oh, and these. Don't want those to... And this. Don't want those to be home areas. Well, Corvus is busy. But you want to know what? We need a hall. Don't be afraid to go into the work and just rearrange the priorities. I'm probably curious how you do priorities. It's this button right here. Normally you would just see this, what they can do and can't do. I did that for the longest time until I realized, oh, what's this? Manual prioritize. What's the schedule like? 2 when you get up. 1 before you go to bed. And 2 hours of recreation before you go to bed. Work is, I'll give you about 1 hour and then 2, because I know it takes me at least an hour to wake up. Then you got like 2 hours, so you're not really working that much per day. Doggo is eating my sunflower seeds. I don't care. I get so many of those on the idyllic meadow maps. Oh, and I got this over here too. Is this part of the home area? Yes. Just want to get rid of that and that. And I was actually turning these into cells. Okay, build door. Nope, I'm going to skip this music. I bet it sounds great, but I don't understand a damn thing it's singing. That reminds me. Yes, they do have toilets. What am I researching, by the way? Basic fuses. Okay, that's a good enough cause for. Sam's Color. Honestly, I'd rather have an RC. I'm craving a fountain drink, and honestly, fountain drink. All urgently. There is 2 storage. That is 2 storage. You can get to it. You can get to it. You can get to it from right here. I don't understand these mechs, do you? I've got 3 of 24 stacks. It really doesn't matter how much it weighs, does it? But at least it's out of the weather. Dorm. Federation of Dorm. Ooh, Nova Beasts. Dragon kitties. Kitties that are actually starting to master their kleptomania. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I was thinking, oh crap, I gotta make more. I do need to build a barn though, so I can clear this out and use this, because I usually use this as the workshop. Now I gotta get Sooty out of there, so... Corvus has got her place. Risha's got hers, even though she wants it expanded. Wait, can I build on that? No, I can't. Okay, I thought so. Put that there. Okay, floors, fine wood. Did I do that? Fine wood. She's going to be probably upset her sleep's disturbed. I don't care. Okay, so we've got sauna seats we can't use right now, but I do plan on making a sauna. They're actually a bit of a money gain. They tend to be used more than a natural, what is it, onsens? The geyser, hot baths? Hot springs? No, critical. Okay, that's there. I haven't put anything on there. Critical. Did I put in? Yeah, that's got chem fuel in it, so I'm just going to turn that off for right now. We'll probably use it later on for more chem fuel. What quest do I have? Arco. Nah. Screw that. Are you out of power? Nah, you can sleep it off. Actually, no, you can't, because I need all the hands I can get. So, mechs. This Eve needs power. Pristine assembler. This waiter needs energy. Lifter actually requires a charge of battery, which I would actually like a head def, a perk or something for like energized, but it also affects your mechs. When the characters around them, they actually recharge energy. Let's say, what the heck? But oh yeah, they're also out cutting everything down. You know, if you're like at 12%, I'll get you. I'll spot you that. Basically, if you're lower than like 10% or right around there, I'll top them up like this right here. But this gets so tiring after a while. Just it's like normally I don't charge my phone until it's like down to 5%. There we go. We just get rid of that. And now they're a hoolin. Okay, so that's being worked on. There we go. We extended that. I know I used wood instead of marble, instead of granite, but I honestly do not care. So, I am actually going to transfer this to over here. Actually, that's pretty good. Move these stools to be like there. There. I could do this in one go, but sometimes it's just I like setting it up first. You know? No, 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 I don't want that. Okay. Research post. Sanctuary. Oh. What mix do I have? 66 and 42. Yeah, I think I can do that. How far is it away? It would be a kind of a journey, but what I want to do is go escort and escort. However, I want to change you to being overseen by Sooty. Group 42, okay. Okay, Militaurs, Freya's, Lancer, Thera's, and Militaurs, okay. Not exactly how I would like it the composition to be right now, but okay, what does she have in her gear? She just needs to drop this. Jump. Send caravan. Accept. Corvus takes her escort with her, which I'm actually starting to think about just not making her a. No, but I like it when she's able to just basically hack things, like hack enemy mechs and say, your ass is mine. Oh. I'm not taking anything with me. At least not that. That can stay. 6 medicine. I am getting so much Rose Red vibes with that music. I'm going to take some hay as well. And there we go. Corvus is going to be gone for a few days. A boo hoo 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 hoo. Nope, I'm getting tired of that one. Ooh, Christmas After Dark. Yes, I admit it. I'm in a Christmassy mood. How's it going, folks? Okay. Construction botched. I actually really don't care. We got plenty of this stuff laying around. He goes, oh no, how could it be botched? Skill. Destroy that. Floors. Fine wooden floors. I'm calling bullshit on that one, need miner. If we wanted a miner, we would have a kid around. But right now, not so much. None have come seeking sanctuary. Could have taken seeds. I have so many. That is so many seeds. You know what? I'm just going to start out in here as well. Silver. Pallets are pretty good for sorting things when you initially start up. Because every time I play, they're immediately available to me. And excuse me while I get into some chopped up, some cubed ham steak. I'm a little bit hungry. Salty, porky, fatty goodness. Oh, slate. Resource. Slate. Limestone. Sandstone. Limestone. Don't you damn tell me there's nowhere to put this. 'Cause there is. You know what? Just move this to like over here, please. Amorphous polymer. I think that's from the cinder. From the cinder, what, Last of the Cinders, Cinder Storm. I just know it as the Cinder mod. Just put that over there, please. Oh, too bad we couldn't take the frickin' headdress off of it. You wanna know what, though? You wanna know what? Human-like corpses. I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. steak. I just kind of have an addiction to ham. Not like pork chops or anything, but like ham steak, barbecue, cured pork. Get out of... Oh, shoo fly, you're bugging me. Actually, it's a moth. What is that doing out here? Here, we got some of these to install over here. There we go. And it's doing the flicker flicker. Yeah, in my personal playthrough, I've basically gotten rid of these assemblers and everything. I found them to be quite unhelpful. Okay, floors. Need construction. Don't worry, my mechs can do it for me. And this is going to be coming over here. There. Ugh. That's really getting my nausea going. There we go on that. Caravan arrived at the lab. You should say stop. No, it's not a hexagram. It's not hexagonal. It's not 8, 6. It's a sectagonal. So, and automagically, I have assumed control. Bust down the door. Y'all can come over here. And y'all can come over here. Up automatically, claim, and this is going to be for Corvus for right now while we're out here. Get your butt over here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Did I say to do that? No, I did not. Ooh, toilets. Sinks. Wait, no. Are those showers? Dang nabbit. They were showers. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Okay, we have radiators. We have marble power showers, which we're not able to repair, but still. You're staying there. No. Get your butt back over there. I want you near in case something comes up, but I don't want you right on my ass. Okie dokie. Ooh, what kind of moth? An angel moth. Okay, I was gonna say, what kind of moth is that? No, wait, that's a butterfly, I bet. Okie dokie. Okay, that's a slate block. Ancient danger, anyone? Oh, hello, shelving. A shelf on a shelf. Hmm. Ooh, concrete blocks. That's nice. That's even nicer. Wood fire generator. That's a load of shit, but I've actually found out how to properly use compost those into usable biosolids instead of just dumping it out on the field. Okie dokie. Now it's kind of the main reason why why I'm here. This it will only end in chaos. Hmm. Oh, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Mm, Move on in. Did I just hear chicken? I heard chicken. El pollo loco. Diablo. The crazy demon chicken. Apparently there was a crazy demon chicken. Chicken wolf hen. Hmm. Not the strangest thing I've ever heard of. I could go through, but I'm not going to. Hmm. First time I've seen a room like that in this game. Hello. Genome extractors, genomes. It's the only humane thing to do. And I was going to say, and she's off again, like she always is. Okay, that's useless. Ooh, genome extractor, though. Okay, that's kind of useless, so how about you stand back in the other room? Mmm. We're about big out open of knitting. Kind of something I've been trying to go for in one of my jade plant pot. That is really going to boost my colony wealth. Ah, so this is the main entrance. So these were definitely a showrooms. For Mole Horse. Which, oddly enough, isn't dangerous. But of course, these dudes come and kill him anyways. Bathroom. Lockers. Okie dokie. Okay, just making sure. Everybody retreat. I just saw boom. Unless that's going to feed on that. I ain't touching that. If it's anything like the Boomalopes, no, thank you. So I'm going to make you come up here. I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to let y'all go. And I'm going to do my thing while Corvus does her thing. Claim. This is about how I got most of my furniture in my personal playthrough. Uh-huh. Area is now safe. Area is now safe. Area now safe. Ooh, is that a boomalope? Oh, it's a boom rat. I do kind of want donkeys. They actually make good for a trading. We'll probably be here about a day, maybe. That'll give Corvus enough time to do. I will also take another. I am not going to try doing the getting those, because I have no idea what their temperament's like. I will try getting the moth though. Oh, she's over there at researching. I was going to claim it. I don't know the temperament of these guys either. So I am going to do the handling and all, assign what animals I want first, like I normally do. And then this place is rather sparse on actual animal life. Manage roof. Okay, there. Let her do her thing. Deconstruct. Oh, they're firing at the slime hive. Take that. Take that. Claim that, uninstall, claim that, uninstall, claim that, uninstall. Claim that, uninstall, claim, uninstall. Yeah, you're seeing a pattern here, huh? I'll let the pawn do what they want while I go around. Or I set them up stuff to do while I'm... Well, go to sleep! Well, I go around and basically kind of claim what I want. Those electro wombs aren't going to do a thing. Besides, this is free shit that I don't have to beetle fleet. Thank goodness those didn't explode. Okay, ancient server racks. Dude, I myself would be collecting this shit. Claim uninstall, claim uninstall. Dude, a mechanoid chip. Sweet. Ah, dang nabbit, I didn't bring a Vesper art. Actually, I can actually do a little bit better. Hello. Oh, I definitely want you. You have been so helpful in my personal playthrough. Uh, work, work, and work. What I'm going to do is also set up a stockpile. And just kind of make this in... No, I want roof. Okay, that area's got a roof. Okay. You not working? Dude, you're Striders. Okay, so, in, in, and uninstall, install, uninstall. Dang it, but I didn't do that. Didn't mean to do that one. I want to do this. Claim, uninstall. Claim, uninstall. Okay, there's really no reason to destroy all this except if I really wanted it. Wanted to scrap, which I don't. I was gonna say, ooh, steel dressers. Ancient toilet, can't use. Claim, uninstall. All. Uninstall. Claim. Quickly haul away. Oh yes, the ancient danger. Claim, I'll just destroy that. I'll just destroy that. Claim, haul urgently. Claim, uninstall. Claim, uninstall. Oh yes, I sound like a broken record from all the rock and stone I've mined. But then again, I'm still a fisherman on Mars. Dang nabbit. Oh yeah, I still had them on. Okay, now I want these to be destroyed. Gotta make sure you do it a few times, or else claim uninstall. Don't want to destroy those just yet. I'm gonna ignore the cars because I don't have anything. I don't got the research for it. No. Wrong green. Bunny. I'm like, what creature is that? Do I want it? No, not really. Allow all. Go to work, please. Ancient cryo freezer. Dang nabbit. Okay, she already took that. Okay, there's nothing to do with that. That can't be used. Why is that still that way? These cannot be opened. They can, however... Actually, let's just destroy that so we don't have a claim to it. Oh yeah, these jade. Okay, we have a storage banks. Okay, haven't uninstalled that. I have uninstalled it, but it just not. Hey! You're not supposed to hover over that. But they did anyway. And just let them do the thingy-majigger. Well, Corvus, are you reading again? No, Corvus is doing her thing, but we kind of have an ancient danger over here, so... And I want to crack it open. Hey, look! Friends! And Corvus just has such an infectious personality. Stand down. See, ancient dangers, very dangerous. No, so I can't take those. But that's uninstall. Let's open that. Open that. Do I want to leave these guys in their caskets? I can screw around with them. Corvus actually canonically has that ability to screw around with them in the way I am thinking. No, I'm just going to destroy these. Boom! There she go! And she was wearing clothes. More ham. How long do I have? 2 days. Oh, that arm, though. That mithril, but that arm and stamp opponents. But more importantly, the mechs I could get out of it. Well, if it refuses to name itself, I'm not going to bother. I was going to go like, hell yeah, then I realized, oh, it's refusing to name itself. Like hell I'm going to do that. Kind of reminds me of what? Flip Flap, Flop Flip. Kind of the theme song to the Space Station 13. Okay, that's granite. And all that's there. Corvus is out doing her thing. And I was gonna say, what are the walkers doing? They are actually getting resources, good. And I'm getting me another bite of ham. And then drink a Sam's Cola. Still would prefer RC right now. I'm really craving a fountain drink. Basically from the theater. My local theater has great fountain drinks. Somehow they just got the mix just right. Oops. I put a pause on that. Okay, mix. No, you are order 66. Corvus is doing her thing. What's recreation? Yeah, dude, you do this for fun. You screw with people for fun. And you saying you go into these digs as in ancient ruins and all that's currently being worked on, and you crack them open yourself for fun. Okay, all hell's going to break loose. You shot your own dude. None of them survived. You shot your own dude. Fight that fire, please. Now, we can't have ancients just walking around like that, can we? No, seriously, fight the fire. That's some good shit they got. Such as ibuprofen. Oh, are you a bit pissed because I didn't I refused your request? Yeah. Think we'll be out of here in 3 days. My gun! You know, instead of my god, my gun. The mech's like, hey, that was mine! Charges. Driving in the street, say heart. There's a gorilla. Strengthen is done in a folksy style. If she picks that up, he'll focus inside meditative. Holy shit, that's actually pretty good for a Psy Warrior, which, in a sense, Corvus is. But if she picks this up, she will never be able to use any other weapons. And right now, her thing's a lightning bolt. Fearmaker, a fearful trout, the fearful trout. I'm trying to decide what to do with Fearmaker right now. Do I leave it behind? Cause it's a persona weapon. And it's good for a Psy Warrior. Shit. This just complicates things. Hmm. If anybody's in chat and has any ideas what to do, let me know about that. Any suggestions about the Fear Maker, let me know. Basic fuses have been researched. Saunas, plate armor, noble apparel. Drug production, saunas, smithing, chemistry, wake up, production. Okay, psychite, harpsichord, piano, weaponry. Not really interested in that kind of weaponry right now. Harp would be good for a recreation, but we got other pressing matters right now, such as plumbing, industrial cannons, but more importantly, industrial storage. Has Corvus uninstalled anything yet? Kinda, yeah. Let's do this the zoomies. More than usual. Oh, definitely no. I'm not going to have her pick this up. This is not even her style of blade. Screw that. I know y'all screaming Persona weapons! Persona weapons! Screw it. Nope, not happening. Nope. Ah, genome is deteriorated. Oh well. Wasn't here for the genomes anyways. Was here for the for like the DNA storage banks. And any other goodies I can get a hold of, which, well, this could probably sell. I am not having her pick it up. We're not taking it. We'll take the furniture, but the extremely valuable and rare artifact that may be one of a kind? Nah, worthless. How many days into the raid? I could stick around. There's like nothing else going on back at the back at Sanctuary. Nah, you can keep the latrine. Bunny. And she's going to go off to sleep here soon. Okay. How's she? Yeah, I'm just going to do it another night. And double check to see if I have missed anything that anything I want to bring along. Yeah, right here. Just zoom it. Okay, I would like to bring these along, but you can't uninstall them. You have to destroy them. Okay, it's 4 p.m. Did I give her the night owl trait while also being a body mastery? Ooh, compact machinery. Just noticed that. Okie dokie. Still placing stuff. Yep, cleared that out. Oh, I think it's about time to get back to Sanctuary. No, 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 no. What I want to do is escort and escort. Then form caravan. Just wait for this to get out of the way. I would like this to pop up in the window and I can just click it to leave it. I'll take all that. No, no, I said I'd take it all. And I'll take everything. If possible. If allowed. Yeah, I'm allowed to. Change all route. They just double check I got everyone, because it always feels like I'm leaving somebody behind. Okay, and then send. Raid arriving in 20 hours. This one likes the gold. You're knocking, but you can't come in. Syntheris. Now, where's that half pallets at? Is it in general or is it in more? I believe it's in more. Oh, fudge. Resources? You telling me I know how to make full pallets but not half pallets? Syntheris. Critical. These almost look like batteries to me. Almost, not quite though. Okay, that's obsidian. We got chunks, slabs, and all that other good junk. And it's still going out and getting it instead of taking it from here. Okay, crops are growing. You want to know what? Besides septic, let's kind of divert right now from septic tanks to brewing basics. Beer. Oh, yeah. I know. Power. Not power, but furnishing, lighting. I just like these wall lights. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in through the door. Oh, yeah. Sure, go ahead. That just kind of tugs at the heartstrings, but I don't know. I could actually put something there, I think. I was going to say, why is that not covered? But apparently it is covered. Unwanted attention. I want all the attention I can get when I come to these things. Why, you may ask? Hippity hoppity, get off my property. And by ancient rights of a kick ass, your ass is mine. So take your pick. Like, why wouldn't I want people to bring me their gear? Like, hello, it's rather simple. And we're going to disturb Risha again, just for the hell of it. Does this have a riff on it? Yes, it does. Oh, and she wasn't in. Okay, that just she's having seeds as snacks. Berries. And there is nowhere to hold them. Work. And actually construct. You're not gonna like it, but you're gonna do it. Oh, Risha's having a dark architect visions. Isn't that just another Wednesday for her? Meh. Getting enough over here. 87. Woof. Let's just hold the door open. Cut, haul, and construct. Now I totally forgot which ones I took over there. Yay, puppers. You can just hear my enthusiasm over it. Hmm. Okay, first off, water. Basins. Furnishings. A single bed. Okay, now power. Not power. I don't want that. But actually, I do want power. Not that kind of power, though. Okie dokie. So this. From here, I can come across here. Actually, I could just run it across. There we go. That's got power. But what about over there? We could just... I usually don't like doing this, going across the room instead of going through the walls. It just looks messy. Exhaustion. We'll take a nap. It is kind of like relaxing time. And are they up on their training? Yes, they are. No storage space. No storage. I would very much like just to get... Yes, I know. Tattered appearances. We're working on that. We've got a little bit more to worry about right now than appearances. I wear hand-me-down clothes all the time, and you don't see me complaining about it. But then again, some of my most favorite clothing is just all kind of ripped up and all got holes in it, but it's just so comfortable. And of course, this is going to rot out here. Need miner, need miner. We'll work on it, okay? We're working on it. Other makeshift breaker. There we go. Just put breakers in right here. Get rid of that. My leg twitching for no reason I can detect or that I know of. Excuse me. It's rather late where I'm at. That's it. Keep poking it. You attacked one of my dogs. Not just one of my animals, one of my dogs. It didn't do no damn thing to you. Maybe just sniffed you. Curious what you were. I was curious what you were, what you could do. You could have just stayed here, but no. You decided to go and do all that. Actually, do I got the composting in here? No, I do not. That kind of sucks. But let's just get these out of here. Thing is, I don't currently got the compost. And since it's currently harvest, we're going to try to harvest. Instruct. All plus. You haven't left yet? Oh, fudge it. Hey, guess what? I guess they're staying there then. Hmm. No, 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 I want world. Am I here? Where the heck am I? You know, I can do a thing. Hmm. Is this another one of those problems I've been having with caravans? Yeah, I think I'm having a problem here. So, I'll have to do this again. Well, I'm going to save it, folks. I am starting to get kind of tired. So, and that music is just. So I saved it. So, thanks for tuning in, but this is the end of the episode. Do what you normally do, because I know I will be. Not going to go through the spiel beyond saying, catch you on the bounce. Later.